The 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In order go the Red Sox, but they're in front 4-0. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The designated hitter.
Digging in, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They trail here 4-0. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Peraza.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Ji-Man Choi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Down 1-1.
No runs, no hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Weak roller right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Hunter Renfroe is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Inside, ball 2.
Two and 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So here's Mike Zunino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. They're down 4-0. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And he misses with it, 1-1. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now
so it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a flare out toward right center. Goodrum ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Nico Goodrum. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Right side and right into the shift. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
When a guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Hey, D-Row, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Heart of the order, 3. Peter Fairbanks will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 29, Peter.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jairo Munoz.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder,
Now the
Jairo
pitch.
Munoz.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Rafael Devers will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
To the plate now, Ji-Man Choi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Lined hard toward right center. Peraza will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Count now, a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Peraza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Brendan McKay gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 49, Brendan McKay.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One and 1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going as they stretch the lead to 5-1. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Rose, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Hit hard towards center, and the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
At the plate, Jose Peraza, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. A runner in scoring position with none out. And it's 1-2.
It's funny. That pitch I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Chaz Rowe takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Rowe.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line hard to the left side. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he's out on a strong throw.
Now batting, right fielder, Jairo Munoz.
Into the box, Jairo Munoz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
3 runs already home here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He leads off their half of the 8th. And
the left fielder, number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
Trevor Hildenberger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 78, Trevor Hildenberger.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Now batting.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Good throw.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing.
1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting. The third baseman.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Pitch popped up. Bogarts is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Looking at his career totals, Margot is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Now batting. The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
In now, Austin Meadows. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
A 1-0 delivery. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Hey, D-Roll, not an easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms, usually the guy with the best one is standing in right field. That's an aggressive send and way to pick up that run.
Bobby Dahlbeck's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The count now at 2-2. Pause, now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping up now, Jose Peraza. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. To 1-2 now. From the stretch. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. All set to start the ninth in the.
Leading off to the Rays, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Popped up. Bogarts over to his left. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed, 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Ready now, Kevin Kiermaier. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. One and one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nate Eovaldi earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshowNation.com.